We need to move on. We've got a lot of topics yet to cover. Joe from Denver wants to know, you both mentioned the war in Iraq, and I'll ask you, Mr. Schaffer, I'll start with you. He would like to know, why are we in Iraq, and how will we know when we've won the war?
Let me tell you why we're in Iraq, some of the reasons. I'll just read a resolution that was written right before the resolution was passed by the Congress. It says, whereas on numerous occasions since 1991, the United States and the United Nations Security Council have condemned Iraq's failure to fulfill its obligations under Resolution 687 to destroy or dismantle its weapons of mass destruction program and prohibited ballistic missile program, whereas Iraq under Saddam Hussein used chemical weapons in its war with Iran in the 1980s against the Kurdish population in northern Iraq in 1988, whereas since 1990 the United States has considered Iraq to be a state sponsor of terrorism, whereas Iraq's failure to comply with its international obligations to destroy or dismantle its weapons of mass destruction program and its prohibited ballistic missile program is a record of using weapons of mass destruction, its record of using force against neighboring states, and its support of international terrorism. These things require a strong diplomatic and, if necessary, military response by the international community led by the United States. Now, just by show of hands, I'd like to know how many people agree with that statement as a justification for going to war. I point out the Schaffer supporters over here seem to support it. The Udall supporters don't. What I just read was Mark Udall's resolution supporting a declaration of war in Iraq.
Please, down. Please.